Hello aspirants, welcome to RAO'S Academy for CLAT. What is CLAT exam? Exam pattern, syllabus, subjects weightage and overview of the CLAT exam. Everything would be discussed in this particular session. See, the Common Law Admission Test, also known as CLAT. It's a national level law entrance examination conducted by the Consortium of National Law Universities. It is being conducted by the Consortium of National Law Universities every year. See, the CLAT scores are accepted for admission into undergraduate, UG and postgraduate law programs offered by 24 national law universities and over 60 affiliated colleges. Clear? So this CLAT exam being conducted by the Consortium of National Law Universities. Clear? Every year, generally tentatively, so this exam would be conducted in the month of December. The admission process would be continued the following year. So this year 2025 CLAT exam would be conducted so tentatively in the month of December. Most probably see on December 6th. So in the month of December, and the admission process would be continued in the year 2026. The CLAT exam 2025 would be conducted so tentatively in the month of December. Clear? So this is what, friends. See, the CLAT exam is conducted across the country in offline pen and paper format. Clear? Next one. See, I told you already, the Consortium of National Law Universities will open the CLAT 2026 application form tentatively in July 2025. So application form would be opened so in the month of July 2025. See, you can register by login into this website. So consortium of nlus.ac.in. So through this website you can apply online. Application form would be opened through this website, and the Consortium of National Law Universities will conduct CLAT 2026 tentatively on December 6, 2025. So tentatively, probably in the month of December 2025. I told you admission process will be continued in the year 2026. See, around 60,000 candidates are expected to appear for this CLAT UG undergraduate, and 10,000 candidates are expected to appear for CLAT PG. So CLAT PG syllabus obviously based on their law background, whereas for UG, see, law background is not required. Prior law knowledge is not required. Just you have to apply general principles with regard to legal reasoning. When you come for this legal reasoning subject, just you have to apply general principles. Prior law knowledge is not required. Clear? See, CLAT 2026. Once you observe these, Common Law Admission Test, short name CLAT UG and PG. See, conducting body Consortium of National Law Universities. Exam level, national level exam. So this exam would be conducted in English language. Frequency once in a year. Proficiency in English language is a need of the hour for this particular exam. Clear? See, reading speed also matters over here. Clear? And I told you frequency once in a year, and mode of application online, mode of exam offline. Clear? And mode of counseling online. Duration 120 minutes. 2 hours duration. 120 questions would be asked. Each question carrying 1 mark, so 0.25, so negative marking. For every wrong answer, 0.25 marks would be deducted. Clear? So courses offered 5-year LLB, LLM, and participating national law universities 24. So number of seats probably, see, for this 2025. So admission process would be continued in the year 2026. I told you this exam would be conducted, UG exam would be conducted in the month of December. Okay, see, 5-year LLB 3400 plus seats and LLM 1300 plus vacancies. 1300 plus seats are available. So this is approximately clear. See how many subjects in this particular CLAT exam once you come for UZ. So PZ I told you, so from their respective law subjects questions would be asked. Whereas for UZ, prior law knowledge is not required, I told you already. Clear friends, all of you? Now see how many subjects in this CLAT UZ. See English language. So English language here, proficiency in English is the need of our, see reading speed also very very important. Reading speed. Clear? So in English language, so you will be given passes of 450 words each. The passes may be derived from contemporary or historical significance, fiction and non-fiction writings. Clear? See summary of the passes, the inference of the passes. So passage followed by number of questions would be given, and you have to compare and contrast the different arguments or viewpoints set out in the passage once you come for so English language. So weightage I will tell you how much is the weightage for this particular subject. Clear? So current affairs including general knowledge, see current events of national international importance. So there is a passage followed by questions. So obviously current affairs including general knowledge to some extent. So general knowledge, if you have prior knowledge also to some extent helpful. See passages also may relate to this. So current events of national as well as international importance. Those should be focused. Once you come for current affairs including general knowledge. And see once you come for this legal reasoning, here also passages would be given to you. The passages may relate to fact-based situations or scenarios involving legal matters. Clear? Scenarios involving legal matters. Public policy questions may be related to the public policy questions and moral philosophical inquiries. Clear? So the passages may relate to these fact-based situations or scenarios involving legal matters. See, to attempt this legal reasoning, prior law knowledge is not required. Just you have to apply so general principles. So based on the fact, because the passages may be based on this fact-based or scenarios involving legal matters. Just you have to apply general principles. I told you already, prior law knowledge is not required to attempt this particular legal reasoning. See, logical reasoning, once you come for this logical reasoning, so questions would be on arguments as well as conclusions. Here also passages would be given to you. Each passage of 450 words. Clear? So quantitative techniques obviously, so once you come for this particular section, quantitative so techniques, you have to apply 10th standard mathematical operations. Areas such as ratios, proportions, statistical estimation, basic algebra. From these areas questions would be asked. Clear all of you? So these what friends, 5 subjects in brief discussion. How the examiner asking the questions. Clear? And see some of the important pointers related to the CLAT exam pattern. So this is very very important. Just have a glance. The CLAT exam 2026 will evaluate the comprehension and reading skills of the candidates. Obviously, they would evaluate the comprehension and reading skills of the candidate. Reading skill is the need of the hour. Clear? Reading speed also matters here. Clear? See, the exam is designed to not check the candidate's prior knowledge of law. Instead, It's a test of aptitude and skills that are required for the legal education. It's a test of aptitude and skills that are required for the legal education. Here, prior law knowledge is not required when you want to attempt this CLAT exam UC undergraduate. I told you post graduation obviously. So from their respective law subjects, the questions would be asked. Clear? Now the duration of the CLAT UC 2026 will be 2 hours. The exam will comprise of passage based questions. So each passage you have to read just within 5 to 6 minutes, not more than that. You have to finish the reading, so within this stipulated time period. Clear? Next one. See, CLAT exam subject wise weightage. CLAT exam subject wise weightage. See, I told you already there are how many subjects? English language, current affairs, including general knowledge, legal reasoning, logical reasoning, and so quantitative techniques. See, English language number of questions, how many would be asked? So 22 to 26 once you come for so CLAT UC. See, marks, how many marks? 22 to 26. Weightage 20%. Current affairs including general knowledge 28 to 32. So marks distribution obviously 28 to 32. So 25% weightage. And legal reasoning, see, number of questions 28 to so 32 around. So weightage 25. Logical reasoning 22 to 26 questions would be asked. So weightage, sorry friends, weightage obviously 25% friends, sorry, 25%. Clear all of you? And so quantitative techniques. So this is, once you come for this particular section, 10 to 14 questions would be asked. Marks distribution obviously 10 to 14. And so weightage, this is obviously 10%. Clear all of you? Once you come for this, friends, here, see, logical reasoning around, so 25% weightage. Clear all of you? Next one, Chudamani. See, total, how many number of questions? 120, marks 120, and weightage obviously 100%. Clear? Next one. See, CLAT exam pattern 2026 overview. Time duration obviously 2 hours. Mode obviously offline, pen and paper based. And conducting body, consortium of national law universities. So type of questions, objective, number of questions. So CLAT UC 120 questions. PZ also, CLAT PZ 120 questions. See, total marks 120 marks. CLAT UC, so as well as for PZ obviously, so 120 marks. CLAT UC marking scheme, once you consider correct answer, 1 mark would be given. So if there is a wrong answer, 0.25 marks would be deducted. Clear? So this what friends all about so CLAT exam. Clear? And like, share, subscribe RAO'S Academy for CLAT. All the best.